Okay, welcome to G4 Guitar School. We're looking today at Everybody Hurts REM Part 2. If you haven't already checked out Part 1, check that out first. That's looking at the verse section and the introduction. It's the D and G parts. So I'm not going to bother going into that in detail now because you can see all of that in the other video. Today we're going to be looking at the chorus section. So I'm just going to play it through initially just to give you an idea of how it's going to sound, and then we'll break it down. So going from the verse, which we've already covered, okay, it goes on a little further, but it basically just repeats that. So you can hear there's the part we've already covered. Remember, all of these are in 6/8 timing, all right, which means that we've got basically 6 beats in each bar. And although we're going to count them in threes, because counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 every bar is a bit of a mouthful, so we just count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But think of each parcel of notes as being 6. Okay, so we've had the verse section, which is the D to G, which we've already covered. From there, we're going to go into a slightly different pattern to what you've been doing now. It's still going to be a pattern of 6 notes, but we're going to play from... Okay, so if we just break that part down, so on the left hand, I'm going from the G chord. So where in the verse we've gone from D to G. So on the G chord, instead of playing the second repeat, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, instead of just repeating that again, this time what I'm going to do is play 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so what I'm actually doing, if I show you the left hand first of all, so what I'm doing is playing the G chord, which is, I'm only actually picking the some of the notes from this, but we're on the 3rd fret on the 6th string for this, and I'm then going down to the 2nd fret on the same string. So what I'm actually picking with the right hand is I'm picking 6, 4, 3, 6, 4, 3. Okay, and I'm just moving down from the 3rd to the 2nd fret. So if I move back a little bit, so you can hopefully see both hands there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then we go down to an E minor chord, which you should know from your senior level 1. And so on this one, I'm basically picking 6, 5, 4. 1, 2, 3, so 1, going down from 6, 5 and 4, 6, 5, 4. So it's in E minor now, and we're playing 6, 5, 4 down picks, 1, 2, 3 up picks. Hopefully you can see that. Camera angle's not particularly good, but hopefully you get the idea on that. So we're on E minor, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 2 bars on E minor. We're now going to go to A major. Okay, if you haven't come across that chord before, it's available on your student website. You can download the chords book. It's a senior level 2 chord, so you can get it from the folder. It's basically, you can play it 2 ways, either first finger here on your 3rd fret, 3rd string, 2nd fret, and your 2nd and 3rd fingers on the 2nd fret on the 4th and 2nd strings, or some people just play it going straight across the strings. But if you're not sure about it, check your chords book from the student website. We're going to pick from the 5th string on this chord, so it's 5, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3. So just put those two sections together. E minor, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, A major, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. There's a little extra variation which I put into it, which is kind of optional. You don't really have to have this, but it's one of those little things where it's nice to throw it in occasionally if you want. So basically what I'm doing on that is it's going from the A, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. So I'm picking from the A major chord, I'm going 5, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's the basic picking pattern, but the variation is, if you want to add this, you don't have to. 5, 4, 3, 1, and then I'm just doing a little rundown on the 6 strings. 3, 2. So it's basically some lead-in notes which are taking you back into that E minor again. So if I just play that variation for you. That's all that is. If you're happier or find it easier just to play the straight picking pattern, just the E minor, 6, 5, 4, 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then going to the A major, 5, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, you can just play that, that's fine. At the end of the chorus section, it's fairly straightforward. You've got your E minor, the last repeat will go to an A major, and you just strum, there's a pause, and then you're back into your verse part again, which is your D to G pattern. Okay, so you just got your which we've already covered in part 1. That's the chorus section, so just break it down, run through it steadily, one section at a time, pause it, go back if you need to. There is one other part in this, which is a middle 8 section, which I'll look at separately. It's more something that you would be playing on electric guitar rather than acoustic, but we'll cover that in a separate part of this video. Okay, thank you, bye-bye.